In perhaps the most shocking political upset of the year, Justice Democrat and Our Revolution endorsed, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez defeated incumbent Joe Crowley in the Democratic primary for Congress in New York's 14th Congressional District. And she did so rather convincingly. Now, this victory is quite astounding for a couple of reasons. One, because Crowley was an incumbent who had been in politics for a long time, and Alexandria came into this race with no name recognition. So to overcome this disadvantage on its own is impressive, but perhaps even more impressively, Alexandria was able to defeat Crowley despite being significantly outraised. This is such a big victory for New York and the country because Alexandria represents exactly what we need in this country, while Crowley doesn't. As I think many of us in the country are starting to finally realize, money in politics has completely corrupted our political system. Politicians represent those who fund their campaign. Politicians who are funded by the people represent the people. And politicians who fund their campaigns via corporations and big money contributors represent corporations and big money contributors. Crowley funded his campaign the complete opposite of the way he should. I mean, look how microscopic his percentage of small individual contributions was. He was not being funded by the people at all. Alexandria, meanwhile, funded her campaign the right way, via the people. And it is just so awesome that she won. She is exactly what we need in Congress.
Women like me aren't supposed to run for office. I wasn't born to a wealthy or powerful family. Mother from Puerto Rico, dad from the South Bronx. I was born in a place where your zip code determines your destiny. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I'm an educator, an organizer, a working-class New Yorker. I've worked with expectant mothers, I've waited tables, and led classrooms. And going into politics wasn't in the plan. But after 20 years of the same representation, we have to ask, who has New York been changing for? Every day gets harder for working families like mine to get by. The rent gets higher, healthcare covers less, and our income stays the same. It's clear that these changes haven't been for us, and we deserve a champion. It's time to fight for a New York that working families can afford. That's why I'm running for Congress. This race is about people versus money. We've got people, they've got money. It's time we acknowledge that not all Democrats are the same. That a Democrat who takes corporate money, profits off foreclosure, doesn't live here, doesn't send his kids to our schools, doesn't drink our water or breathe our air, cannot possibly represent us. What the Bronx and Queens needs is Medicare for all, tuition-free public college, a federal jobs guarantee, and criminal justice reform. We can do it now. It doesn't take 100 years to do this. It takes political courage. A New York for the many is possible. It's time for one of us. Vote for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Hey guys, if you want to help out this show, you can follow our various social media links. Also, we have a Facebook group that you can join as well. And if you want to follow me on social media, you could do that as well. Alright guys.